Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to Meet the Johnsons. And today I am going to be making a video on how to make a bowl holder at home. I have 4 girls, so I'm always making them bowl holders, and they come out very cute. And to be honest, I used to even sell them as, to earn a little income when I wasn't able to work and stuff. So I want to show y'all how I make my bowl holders, and they are real easy, and um, all the materials are really cheap. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to introduce all the items that I use. I use these wooden frames. You can add a picture here, and this is wood. You can pretty much do whatever you want with it. It's actually just a frame. It has this stick where you put in here and you're able to stand it up, so you're able to paint it and just decorate it and then use it as a frame. But I use it for my bowl holders. So this at Walmart is only $1. Yeah, these are $1. They have squares, they have rectangles, and they also have hearts. So these are really cute. Also, I make them with letters. They have these letters there as well. I think these letters are about $2 at Walmart. They're wooden letters. They're a pretty good size too, and I'm not going to be making a letter today only because I don't have letters that, you know, are for my kids, my daughters, so I'm going to be making a frame one, this one. So yeah, this is one of the first items, the frame. And then I use acrylic paint, of course, to paint the frame. These at Walmart are $1 as well, about $1.97 or something. And yeah, I have a lot of different colors. Also, I use these wooden letters to write the name. These are, you get a little pack about this big, and it comes with, I don't even know exactly how many, but I think those are about $3 for the letters. Okay guys, so apart from that, I use ribbon to hold the bowls, of course. I use different kind of ribbons depending what kind of bowl holder I'm going to be making. Today I'm going to be making a unicorn one. And I have this ribbon for unicorns. It says Unicorn Princess. And I also have this different kind of ribbon, which is like really cute. Super cute. And I'm going to be using this. I bought this at Walmart for I think $1. They have different kinds. And the ribbon, I get it from my local ribbon lady here where I live in Texas. And I pay like 50 cents a yard. They also have ribbon at Walmart for really cheap, but it only comes with like very little. So I like ordering from my friend here. I have many other kinds of ribbons, and also if you don't want to use, well, these are easier to get a hold of if you don't have anybody that sells these. I think they're called resins. They're like different little, like this is a, I guess it's a unicorn, and then I have princess ones and another princess one. I have Selena. I have like so many different ones in here. But today I'm just going to be using this. Something simple. So I think that's pretty much it. I mean, besides like scissors and paintbrushes, and also after you paint, if you want to add glitter, I suggest buying Something like this. It's glitter blast. It's just a spray, and it's also what I like about it is that it's kind of like a sealer for the paint. So I'm going to be using that. Oh, these are hard to open. Okay, so let's get started. If you want to save the stick, I don't really use it because I don't stand it up, I hang it up. So, first things first, let's see what color paint we're going to use. I'm going to go ahead and go in with a light pink. Yeah, light pink. So, we could bring this little bit of pink out. You could also use purple, but let me see. I don't really have that light of a color pink. I have a dark pink and then I have a darker pink. Maybe I should just go in with the purple. So I'm going to go ahead and use this purple. And these are really easy to paint. They paint really easily and really fast. I like to just throw it on here like this because it's faster. And trust me, it doesn't come out messy at all or anything. So I'm going to go in with this paintbrush. They do have these at Walmart as well. It's been a while since I bought paintbrushes, but I mean, they're not that pricey. See how I'm going in and just painting it. Remember to always, when you're painting, always go only one way. I go up and down. I don't go side to side or across or like zigzag or anything, because then it's gonna look messy and you don't want it to look messy. You want it to look nice and smooth. And don't forget to get in here. You will get a little bit of paint on you, so if you want to wear gloves, that's fine. I don't really wear gloves because, I mean, I don't really mind getting paint on me. I just wash my hands. And it does get on your clothes sometimes, depending on how you do how do you paint it. And this is real easy. You just go back and forth until you cover all the, you see how that's already almost done. But don't forget that you have to do the edges as well, so it won't look ugly. It could look pretty. You can, if you turn it, remember just to keep going the same way, so now you're going sideways. These little sides in here, you just fill them in a little. And then of course you got these sides. These sides, it don't matter which way you go, but I usually just go up and down. Okay. So I'm pretty much almost done with the paint. I'm just gonna add a few more drops so it could. Sometimes the certain paints that you get, they don't show very dark, so you probably have to go in with the second coat. But you could always put it right away, because like this paint dries pretty fast, not super fast where you can't work with it, but I mean, it does dry really well. I love it. I love this paint. I've been working with this paint for a long time, doing different things. I will be showing y'all more things. I mean, making more videos of different things. I used to be a single mom. Obviously not of 9 kids, but when I used to have 4 kids, I was a single mom, and it was hard. And I used to have to try to find ways to make some money because, I mean, obviously I was a single mom, like I said, and my kid's father, he wasn't in the picture, and he wouldn't help me with anything. And I only had my mom at the time, here and there. I mean, but she was barely making it. and no other, really no other family. Um, my sister and my brother-in-law were there. Um, Other than that, like, never really no friends or anything, so I was always by myself. And of course, mama had to make things happen, so I mean, I would find different things to do, to make, to sell. And my kids love arts and crafts, and of course I do as well. And we would go out and we would buy, we would buy things to put together to sell so we can make some money. And my kids loved it. And up to this day, like, if we ever run low on anything, we know how to do it. We know how to make things, and so we can go and sell and make a little bit of money no matter what it's for. But thank God I don't have to do that right now, because I mean, I have a great husband and he works and supports us. But anyways, here's the frame. I already colored it. It's pretty much almost dry. So I'm not really sure what to write on this frame, because obviously all my daughters have different names. So I don't even think I'm going to write a name on this one. And if I do, I'm just going to do it last. So for right now, I'm going to spray this with the glitter. Spray that with that. And see how glittery that is. Let that dry for a couple of minutes. It doesn't take long to dry either. And then the next step is just gluing everything on it with the hot glue gun. So let me get that heated up for y'all. Okay guys, so the glue gun's already ready. So I'm going to start cutting the ribbon. I ended up deciding to use this one. I think it'll look cuter with that unicorn. Always remember when you're working with ribbon to always burn the edge really lightly, like just to make sure it takes off the little pieces of string that are hanging out, because if not, your ribbon will come apart and then it'll mess up the whole thing. But always burn it everywhere you cut. So I'm going to be cutting the ribbon as long as you want it. That's how long you cut it. So basically you're just going to hold it in back like this, and you can always do 1, 2, or 3. I mean 2 or 3, because you could put 1, 2, and 3, or you can put 1, 2. Sorry, I'm not even showing you right, but basically 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, depending if your bows will actually fit together. I just like putting 2 because it makes it I'd say a lot better, but some people might want to put 3. So I'm going to be measuring as long as I want it. I'm gonna do it about this long. You make it as long as you want it. Cut that. And then measure it with the other one. So you could cut it again, the same length. And then remember, of course, to burn it again wherever you cut it. Just like that. That burns all the little pieces, of course. And then also don't forget to cut a piece. I'm pretty sure some of you are wondering, how am I going to hang it? That's where you get another piece and you measure it on here, because you're going to be putting it like this. So about that long. Cut it again. And then of course burn the ends of where you're going to put it away. So that way it won't come apart and mess up all your ribbon. Okay guys, so if I wasn't live, I would have probably been a little more excuse me, advanced. And of course the glue gun, it took a while, so I had to stop and wait for that. But this is a real easy thing to do. It doesn't take much time. It's mostly just having the glue gun ready and all the pieces of ribbon ready and painting. It's real simple and it's cute and it's fun sometimes, especially when you come up with so many different creative ways to do it. So I'm going to start gluing everything. I'm going to start with this big unicorn. Of course, I'm going to put it in the corner so it could look cute. You can always put it on this side and put a name here, or you can put it on this side and put a name down here. So it's going to be like this, and you can put the name down here or right here, and you can put the name over here, or anyhow you want to do it. I'm going to go ahead and glue this. And you can always spray this with glitter if you'd like, a little, so it could look glittery just like the frame. This lighting isn't too good, but it's very pretty. And now we gotta work on the ribbon part. Just glue these back here. Like so. Doesn't matter how they look, because when you hang it, it's gonna get that grip on it no matter how long it is or short it is or crooked it is. I mean, don't make it too crooked, but if it's a little crooked, it doesn't matter. See, that's where it's gonna go hanging, and it has the unicorns on it. And then these, you want to face them the same way when you're hanging them. So if it's facing this way, you gotta face the other one this way, so it won't look messed up or whatever. You always want to hold up your bowl holder when you're gluing these, because then they will come out crooked. So add some glue, and then put the ribbon down, but don't let it dry yet. Hold it up like this and make sure it's straight. And then once you know it's straight, don't take too long because the glue will dry. You can go ahead and just press it down. And these hold really well with this glue. It's hot glue, so any little pieces of glue, just remove it. They're extra pieces of glue. See, there's one ribbon. Now the other one, you want to put it exactly on the other side. Just make it similar to where you hanged the first one, on the opposite side. the glue on there or on the ribbon, it don't matter. And put that down. Let's see, don't worry about the extra glue that's everywhere, because you can always remove that last. So glue this down. Remember, you can use these to sell. You don't really have to paint the back, of course, because it's going to go against the wall. You see how it's looking so far? Very cute. These are very cute and very easy to make. And like I said with the letters, you can write your kid's name on it. Let's say, for example, one of my daughter, her name's Miley. You just find the letters, the different letters, and then you can paint them a different color. I'd say I would have done them pink. Paint them pink, put some glitter if you want or not, and just put them here, and they look so cute. I'm just going to put any letters just so you can see how it looks. It makes it look more full. The more things you add, the better. These are two different kinds of letters. Some are bold letters and some are kind of like thick letters, but yes, whatever name you want to put on it. If you want to write something, you could put magical, or you could put unicorn, or you could put your kid's name, your daughter's name. You could always add little rhinestones. You can add flowers. You can add hearts. You can add anything you want to add on it. I'm going to go ahead and leave this one like this because, I mean, I'm going to work on it more, but obviously I don't know what to put on it yet. I just wanted to show y'all how easy and simple it is to make these, and very affordable, especially for your daughters, instead of spending all that money buying one, unless, you know, you don't want to make one. But these are real cute and real easy, and the kids love making them as well. My daughters love making them. I've let all my kids make a frame or a bowl holder before, and they came out so cute. But yeah, that's it for today on how to make a bowl holder. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Meet the Johnsons.